Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. I hope you all are doing well. This video is going to be a little different than the usual road trips from Bangalore because in today's video I am going to take you visually to our northeast. So this time when I went to my native Guwahati, me along with my family went for a day trip to cover these two beautiful waterfalls which is situated in Meghalaya. We started at around 8 in the morning and our plan for today was to cover the Phe Phe Falls and the KRANGSURI Falls. So from Guwahati it takes around 4.5 to 5 hours to reach. We are following NH6 which is the only road to drive to Shillong from Guwahati. Crossing Khanapara which is at the border, the road after this becomes relatively traffic free and more of twists and turns. The road condition is very good. It is a 4-lane highway and if you are traveling from Guwahati, drive till the flyover over the Umyam Lake, but instead of going beneath the flyover, go left and drive towards Jowai. You can very well take care of the Google Maps. It will take you exactly to the place. Also you can take help from the locals as you cross by. We took a small break at this highway dhawa. The food was very good and the washrooms were also very neat. Even while returning, we stopped at the same dhaba for dinner. Both Phe Phe Falls and KRANGSURI was in my bucket list for quite a long time, but because my kids were small and this waterfalls requires a little bit of trekking, I could not. This time, along with my parents and brother, this was possible. One thing that is most uncertain in Meghalaya is rainfall. At one moment it is sunny and the next it's raining. Make sure before traveling you carry the necessary things. You can carry umbrella, extra pair of clothes. You can have a good pair of shoes. 60 to 70 kilometers away from NH6 bypass road. Once you reach Jowai, it's around 20 kilometers away from Jowai, close to a small town called Serene. Another landmark along this route is this Thaglaskin Lake. It is a historical lake which is located next to the Shillong Jowai highway. From here we will be taking a small diversion. As we move forward, after a little while we can see a signboard with the Phe Phe Falls. From here it is another 20 kilometers to reach the falls. From here you can have many options. You can take any cab or car which will take you to the falls. The surrounding green valley and the amazing paddy fields, also the cool breeze, made the whole environment so pleasant. Okay, as we approach the waterfall, 1 kilometer ahead of that there is an open area. The way gets a little bumpy, but we can still move to the parking which is very close to the falls. They also have campgrounds and they provide all the essentials which is required for a smooth camping.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here.
You cannot walk down. Here I would like to share a small incident. As we were nearing, there was this step which went unnoticed and because of that our car got stuck. It was the kids present there who called all the nearby ones to help us out, and everyone including a lady and few elderly along with others helped us. People here are known for their kind nature. They are most humble and soft spoken. Finally, we have reached the parking spot and from here around 1 kilometer. From here we can get a view of the two-tier falls. My parents were staying here along with my kids and me along with my brother were going down. Meghalaya is full of waterfalls and every waterfall is beautiful in its own way. I wanted to visit this Phe Phe waterfalls from a very long time, because my brothers were here before 2 years, and when they came here it was during the time of monsoon and it was so full of water. This time though the water is a little less, but the feeling is the same. If you are visiting the falls during the monsoons, be very careful because the steep way will be very slippery. A kid got us this bamboo sticks before starting the hike for 10 rupees. So this was very helpful while returning back. The journey to the falls itself is a delightful experience. Tracking down the narrow lane, finally reached a trail where a glimpse of the falls can be seen. It was beautiful, clean blue water gushing from the hilltop, and the water below was clear and transparent. We walked for almost 10 minutes to get to the foot of this huge waterfall, and it is absolutely worth the trek. It was a different world here, so peaceful, even though there were few people who were screaming, but still it felt very nice. And I took a lot of pictures and took a lot of videos to share with all of you here. Spent almost an hour here looking at the beauty of this waterfall, and then started to get back to the top again, because we were planning to also visit the KRANGSURI falls, and by the time we were coming up it was almost 4 o'clock. Until few years this was a hidden gem, and just recently it has become very popular among all the tourists. No video can justify the beauty of this place until and unless you come here and see this fall by yourself. This place is so beautiful. Next, we are heading towards the KRANGSURI Falls. The KRANGSURI is situated approximately 30 kilometers from Jowai, and from the Phe Phe Falls it takes around half an hour, and followed by a 20 minutes walk from the parking area. KRANGSURI is another such waterfall, so beautiful. It is known for its crystal clear water and perfect surrounding. Once you reach the location, there is a parking space for cars and vehicles, and from here you need to trek down a distance of around 2 kilometers approximately. Here they have all the necessary amenities available, the refreshments if you are planning to stay here. There are resorts, campsites, also zip lanes, camping, boating, everything is available with extra charges. There are railings around the falls, and the way towards the fall upstream there is a small place where people can also camp. This has turned into a tourist spot, and hence the administration has constructed nice footpath with hand railing all the way to the end, and also there is a sightseeing place. It's open all the days, and it is open from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. They will charge a minimal amount for entry fee and for parking. Because it had a nice path, Aliza is also accompanying us. The water is so clear and blue that you can see right bottom. Swimming is allowed, but the life jackets are mandatory to wear if you get down. And swimming here in the clear waters is one of the most beautiful experiences you can here have in Meghalaya. So make sure you carry an extra pair of clothes and towels. We were here by evening, but if you are planning to come here by morning hours, the water looks more bluish and more clear. Spent almost an hour here, and after enjoying our day, we made our way back to Guwahati following the same route in reverse. It feels so good to share with you places from our northeast which are still less explored. I hope you too enjoyed watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.